1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Abdurrafe Sohail. First, the headlines. Prime Minister is visiting Turkey on a two-day official visit to hold wide-ranging discussions with Turkish leadership. A bilateral dialogue on Pak-Afghan relations was held in Islamabad to discuss security, border issues, trade and regional connectivity. International Organization for Migration says at least 50,000 migrants died in search for a better life across the world since 2014. And in the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, 3 matches will be played today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif is visiting Turkey on a two-day official visit on the invitation of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. During his stay in Turkey, the Prime Minister alongside President Erdogan will jointly inaugurate the third of the 4 Milgem corvette ships of Pakistan Navy, PNS Khyber at Istanbul shipyard. The two leaders will also hold wide-ranging discussions encompassing bilateral relations, regional situation, and other issues of common interest. In his tweets before departure, the Prime Minister said the bilateral ties between Pakistan and Turkey have entered a new era of strategic partnership under the leadership of President Erdogan. He said, "We are on course to unpack the full untapped potential of the relationship." Shehbaz Sharif said high-level exchanges are a defining feature of our partnership. The Prime Minister said he is overwhelmed by the warmth of our Turkish brothers and sisters. A bilateral dialogue on Pak-Afghan relations was held at the Institute of Strategic Studies in Islamabad. The dialogue, attended by foreign policy experts of Pakistan and Afghanistan, discussed bilateral ties, security, border issues, areas of convergence, trade, visa challenges, transit trade, and regional connectivity. The bilateral dialogue was divided into 2 sessions. The first working session was on Pak-Afghan political ties, exploring avenues for cooperation, and the second working session was on Pak-Afghan economic ties, exploring opportunities. International Organization for Migration says at least 50,000 migrants have died while undertaking risky journeys in search for a better life across the world since 2014. In a report, it said thousands of deaths have been documented across migration routes each year. It said the nationality of over 30,000 people in the Missing Migrants Project is unknown, which means that more than 60% of those who die on migratory routes remain unidentified. International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women is being observed across the globe today. This year, theme for the day is Unity, Activism to End Violence Against Women and Girls. The world is observing the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women today, while women in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir continue to be haunted by Indian state terrorism, injustice, atrocities, and agony inflicted by Indian forces. According to the report released by Kashmir Media Service, India has imposed draconian laws to target the sanctity and dignity of the Kashmiri women by using molestation as a weapon of war. The report said over 2,348 women have been martyred and 11,256 molested by the Indian troops in the occupied territory since 1989. Indian state terrorism has rendered 22,952 Kashmiri women widowed in the past 34 years. In India, at least 9 Christians have been injured after a Hindu mob burst into a newly built church hall in Koshalnar village in Chhattisgarh state. The assailants beat the congregation, resulting in injuries to 9 Christians. The mob amassed and surrounded the church during worship. A meeting of Central Ruwayat-e-Hilal Committee is being held in Islamabad this evening for sighting of the crescent of Jamad al-Awwal. The meetings of zonal and district Ruwayat-e-Hilal committees will also be held in their respective areas to collect evidence regarding sighting or otherwise of Jamad al-Awwal moon. In the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, 3 matches will be played today. In the first match, Wales will face Iran, and in the second match, Qatar will play against Senegal. The third match will be played between Netherlands and Ecuador. And that is all for now. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.